really wild up here.
You ski some steep stuff, and there's no room for error.
You are 100% off the grid. There's no one around. There's nothing to do but just look around, take in the sights, and go ski.
4 a.m. wake-up calls, whatever the opposite of traveling light is, and long rides to literally the middle of nowhere may not sound like your idea of a dream trip. But it's the kind of travel and adventure that professional skiers like Tahoe's Amie Engerbretson and Washington's Tyler Ceccanti live for.
The whole point of skiing to me is to use it as a way to see new places, meet new people, and try new things. And doing that all on my skis is the best.
I think the travel had a big part to do with me being a professional skier. I don't think I would ever venture out on my own if it wasn't for skiing. That was an avenue for me to use to see the world and experience the world through skiing.
It's a good thing Amie and Tyler are up for anything, because this trip is taking them as far off the beaten path as they've ever been. There's remote, and then there's the Bella Coola Valley in British Columbia's rugged and wild coast range.
When I looked it up, I had no idea where I was going, and it was crazy. And even Google Maps was like, this doesn't really exist. We drove on a dirt road for a long time.
There's only one road into the Bracewell Lodge, and there's really only one reason to come here: to challenge yourself on scary steep lines that you get to have all to yourself.
Bella Coola is a storied place of extreme terrain and some of the gnarliest skiing that's ever been captured.
You got to put your big boy pants on to ski here, and you go through all the emotions of like, do I got everything? Am I ready? Have I been training all year? Every trip is different, and this one was really different for me because I knew I was coming to a big place that had some massive terrain.
It's all about thinking about what it's gonna be like, what's the snow's gonna be like, anticipating it, and then you finally get there, and that's when it all kicks off.
Bella Coola boasts the heli-op world's largest tenure, 3.25 million acres and 100 feet of reliable snowfall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jumping. So bring it on, just bring it on. Just take a chance and we can reach out for the sun.
You're a little speck on a ridgetop, and there's an ocean of mountains and glaciers all around you.
Seems endless up here. It seems like there's no limit, like the mountains will never end. I've never flown through mountains and seen so much rock and ice and open crevasses and just kind of this like raw, natural mountain beauty is unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The wet coastal snow sticks to everything here, so that super steep run looming off in the distance is 100% skiable, if you're up for it.
10 seconds. Copy 10.
I've never had that like gut-wrenching, excited, nervous feeling.
3, 2, 1, dropping.
Pretty much 100% of the time I black out right after like a really big line. I can't remember it. It's just, there's so much adrenaline and there's so much going on.
The magic of the mountains just kind of brings it all together, and you come away from a trip just with a smile on your face.
Get off the couch and Go take that trip, go shred that line, whatever it is, just make sure you do it.
It doesn't matter if you're heading on a once-in-a-lifetime adventure or just up to your local hill. That's advice every skier could use.